Can we take a 5-minute break at some point? I want to get lunch at some point.
Ooh, that does sound like a good idea.
I mean, I'm chilling. I'm ready. I got food on the way here because I was like, oh crap, I'm not going to be able to eat anything, so.
I'm waiting for my dad to leave, and then I was gonna get food, so. Yeah, I'm good.
You know. I'm here.
How
Present,
about you, Double? Are you ready? Are you feeling it?
I guess. Might crash, but I'm good for now.
You might crash.
Regardless, I'll log in. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I'm just considering, guys, because like all three of you seem like you're halfway dead, right?
I
gonna
do.
say this respectfully.
I'm good to play.
Yeah, like, I'm good.
Okay, no, but like what I'm getting at is like that's okay, friends. Okay, it's okay. We did already play D&D once this week too. So my thing was, should we do this next week? Like, are you too tired? We could just do that next.
I
next
told
week
you
instead.
that I'm going
You're
to
ready.
lock in.
You're
I'm
gonna
here.
lock in,
I got
Double.
up at like 7 a.m.
That's
I
pretty
was
good.
ready. I've been ready.
You've
I'm
been ready.
okay.
You were born ready.
Yeah. I said I might crash as in like later today because I woke up so
I
early.
see.
It's
Okay,
going to hit me
okay.
eventually, but not now.
Okay.
Coming at me thinking I'm weak.
Listen,
But I'm
Double,
a man, Rama.
I'm not gonna say that you're weak and pathetic, and that you have a bit of a propensity for nonsense.
I'm a
But
little
how about
silly.
you, yeah?
A little goofy.
I can go. I can. Play
Okay,
game.
we're good. Yash, you're ready to
Sure.
kill God.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's
Like Gash
good.
was displeased with our answers.
Yeah, she was.
I'm not displeased by anything.
I don't know. You do get displeased by many things, actually.
That's true.
That's
I
fair.
was just
You
making.
have-
I just said that with nothing to back it up.
No, it's true.
It's not.
Remember the one
It's such a
time
unique energy we have, guys. I'm long resting right now, right?
You're
Yeah,
long.
Sweet.
you're going Betty buys.
Can my reading books be a short rest, by the way?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. I mean, I did die during my time reading
die.
books.
Short rest. What are you
You
even
can
trying to
short
get
rest
back?
easily, guys. Short resting is not a hard thing to do.
I don't die by reading the knock book, so I feel like it should be a short rest.
Yeah.
Friggin' short rest. What are you trying to get back? You never used any
To
of your
be
other
fair-
features.
Stop it. I get back Hexblade's curse.
No.
To be fair, reading the Worm book would have been pretty bad for you. You just didn't get to see how bad it was going to be because Darius built different. And by different, I mean
What's
like
it?
Loki wrong.
We
was it?
diversified
I'm
our
built incorrectly.
approaches.
What book could you not have read?
The Worm book? The Worm Wars?
Oh, the one I read? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Worm World Wars like goes into WW1 and 2. That's awesome.
bro, you get it. You get it.
That's awesome.
That was the second Worm War.
That's awesome. I love this game.
Thank you. I do my best.
I'm gonna fucking try and make something canon.
What does that mean?
Oh boy.
What does that mean?
It's my goal.
She's gonna make Hitler canon wrong, guys.
Oh no.
She would never.
Nah, not that far.
Are you sure she wouldn't?
No.
But, like, what's something cursed I could make canon? I'll work on it.
Okay. So, who would like to do the recap for last session?
Who doesn't have inspo?
I don't. Okay.
Didn't you do it last time?
No, it was Yash that did it last
Oh.
time.
Do you want to do it though, Daria? If you don't,
I'll do it. Hold on. My brain's... I feel like I do a very specific kind of recap, so I'm trying to...
You give us the most detailed ones, usually. The most
Really?
useful. Yeah, you usually give us the most useful ones.
I'm the most efficient.
That's true.
I throw in a lot of random... Not random words, but like...
Mhm.
Okay.
Double is to the point. Daria is the most informative, and Yash is the most fun.
Mine can be fun
Bars.
sometimes.
Did you say bars?
He said bars.
Wow, damn.
Um...
I got float.
Okay, so yeah, originally we started with Andre, but Andre didn't do anything, so we went straight back to Mavis and Rayla.
That's crazy.
did you say
That's
True, he didn't do anything.
That's
do anything.
crazy.
Why did you say that's so funny?
You went to bed. That's it.
That wasn't
went
all
to
he
bed and
did.
had a nightmare.
Yeah, he had a nightmare.
No,
got
he had
scared.
a vision and then a nightmare.
That's true.
Oh, poor boy. Yeah, what was that? Anyway.
The friend
name
that he
was
failed to
K-May.
save. Anyway, so we go to the library and there's the caretaker guy, which is just light, so it's not actually a guy. It's some being. And yeah, Rayla and Mavis are like, okay, we gotta find books to read, and they're like, what books do we read? And they don't know, so like, all right, we're gonna start with Knock. And we read Knock books, and the first one hurts Mavis a little bit, and it's like it just kind of briefly explains what true wounds are. And they're like, all right, let's go to the actual juicy shit, and then we get a really powerful book that Rama describes as much more powerful than the other ones. So we're like, do you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna read it anyway, and then Mavis dies. But Rayla learns a lot more about true wounds. Almost everything except for the actual right that she would need. Also, the entire time, the caretaker is like, there is no knowledge without pain, and because he's a sadist, right? And he's like, you gotta keep
through pain. That's different.
whatever. Anyway.
Okay.
Mavis tries to find some info on the Peacock people, but then she realizes the library isn't all-knowing. Gets a book on the Worm Wars. On World War II, at WW2, I guess. Because it was the second one specifically that we're looking at.
That's the one that got pretty bad.
It's when it got pretty bad, and we found out that there was only one last, mortal settlement left at the end, and that there's 3 people that were not necessarily deities in the way of the hours and stuff, but they were strong, and there's the fighter who was humming the entire time. There was someone performing a ritual with the power of the horned axe, and then the third person which created a wound that helped power the ritual with the horned axe. And that because consonants and stuff were falling, and that pushed back the worms and located them into the place between worlds or something. Nowhere. Yeah, locked them there, I think is how that read. So we found that out, and we found out that the tier of wounds that true wounds are, and we found out all the information that I gave us out of game the week before. And yeah, Mavis goes down, Rayla heals her, they go back. While they were reading, though, Goldblood's being a sneaky shit and approaches Andre by himself. And he's like, Sir Timur, here's the contract. Sign. And they talk a bit, but they're both being just super vague and just annoying.
Me.
I'm sorry, Goldblood's super fucking pretentious.
Yeah, he is.
Every word he says just makes me think he's such a nepo baby.
What do you think I use a Kodia soundtrack for him?
And he's like, well, Sir Timur, are you prepared for this to be one of the last times you ever speak? And all of that fun stuff. Yeah. And then Rayla and Mavis get back, and Andre is like, hey, I want to let you guys know I'm gonna sign, because it's inevitable that I'm gonna do this. There is no other way forward. And it's the right thing to do. And then Rayla and Mavis are like, you sure about that, bud? And he's like, yes. And then Rayla gets a little upset, and Mira does a bit of a 180 and attitude. Well, no. First she's like, oh, but you have to understand where he's coming from, the willingness to sacrifice yourself and whatever. It's his choice, blah blah blah. And Rayla's like, yeah, I'm not going through this again. And then Mira does a little bit of a 180 where she's pointing out to Andre, she's like, yeah, what about the people you leave behind though? And that they're constantly thinking about what they could have done to help you.
Well, no,
do you really wanna...
said the leave behind line. Mira added on to it.
Yeah.
no, Mira, my goat, my G, you know.
No, she was like, no, Mira's the one that said, do you really want to force them into a position where they're constantly thinking about what they could have done to help?
She said, hey, do us one favor.
He's the one that pointed that point out. I just said, what about people who you leave behind, and then I dropped it.
Exactly. Don't put words in my goat Mira's mouth, okay?
I'm not.
That's my dog right there.
You don't remember her name for half the campaign, and now she's your
Yeah,
goat.
she's one of my shooters, bro.
Apparently. She's an op.
Anyway, yeah, so Andre's like, no, it has to be me, there's no other outcome. And we're like, just give us the time. And he's like, fine.
He said he'd give you
Perfect.
one right. Because Mira was like, can you
Yeah.
give us one right? And he's like, I will give you that.
Yeah, because he fucking changed the deadline on us. Whatever.
So you better get it right.
Hopefully.
And then Mavis
You're
is
like,
like,
you're
okay,
back to
cool, I'm gonna dip because I'm exhausted. And then Rayla goes back to the ordo and goes to talk to Roxana, and like she's like, hey Roxana, there's like we have this false wound and stuff and we don't know how to use it, can you help us? And Roxana's like, oh sure, let me just check in real quick with someone. I'll be over here. Totally inconspicuous, by the way. And then she comes back and she's like, yeah, I'll help you, and then gives the right to ascend false wounds into true wounds. And explains, yeah, you need another powerful ritual to power this ritual. But we better get to work, Rayla, and then they start reading. And that's where we ended session.
Okay, thank you for the recap. Is there anything anybody else would like to point out? Okay.
Everyone
Wait,
else is fake.
no.
Mira's my dog.
Hold on. Let me brain go. They said that Goldblood said that the third shard will be ready by the next day, I think.
Yeah.
What was like something else that was like kind of important? Your vision was in the session before the last session, wasn't it? The nightmare?
No.
It was last session?
Yeah, it was last session.
Oh, it was last session? Shit. Oh, then yeah. Andre had a nightmare escape then.
Oh,
With,
we already went over that. No, you don't get to backtrack.
we did? Well, I didn't do the details.
That
Well,
was really strange.
Too bad.
Okay.
Friggin'
I mean, it was
Andre
one
didn't
of
do
your
anything.
friends, Noelle, right?
Yeah.
Was that her name?
No, that wasn't Noelle. That was somebody else.
That wasn't Noelle? Okay, I thought it was,
No. Noelle wasn't
Fuck,
really
I forgot her
angry or
name.
covered in blood.
Yeah,
was
Noelle
she?
didn't get struck by lightning.
Oh,
No.
she wasn't struck by lightning. She was the lightning.
Sick.
But yeah,
Yeah.
one of your friends was on a mountain or peak or whatever, and bloody and in anguish and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Wolf.
there's a wolf.
Yeah,
A
why?
wolf with two heads
was-
that was split in half.
Yeah.
Isn't that an hour?
They didn't say
Wait, we know
anything.
which one. We know which one because it's
We
like
do.
offhandedly mentioned in the thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's like is it
Wolf?
Edge? Is it Edge and Moth or something? No,
Edge and Winter.
Wedge and Winter. Wolf divided.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What's
when.
the hour of, Daria? Do you mind telling it for the class?
What?
What's the hour of? You mind telling us?
Despair, destruction, and hatred for existence.
Alright, so
Yeah.
just wanted to establish that real quick.
It's fine.
So that wasn't Noelle.
No. Noelle
Okay.
is
Oh,
fucking gone.
Yeah. Who was the other friend? Oh shit! What was the other girl's name?
I don't
It was a
remember.
Russian name, right?
Talking about Nasira?
No.
Because
She was the one that had like the bubble.
you talking about Nicole?
Yeah. Was it
Oh yeah, no,
Nicole?
Nicole's a
Oh.
freaking zombie somewhere, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Nicole's on
missed
the other
that.
continent where everything is going great.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
something
we
where
kind
the
of
sky
missed
is
that
yellow.
opening.
Well, that would be like a,
Sorry.
hey guys, can we drop everything and go to a different continent to find someone that I don't know where they are on this continent?
I know you know
Think
they're
of how
really
much we would have
dangerous.
avoided though.
And I don't even know if they're really in danger or what they're doing.
Yeah,
could
they
be
seem
just
pretty
trying-
chill, so like I don't think I need to save them. I just want to like say hi and then leave. Like what?
Hey,
Oh,
maybe
I
that
think
could
I
be like
know
a
more about that
post-game
then.
quest, you know? Like how you can still do things after you defeat Ganon. Maybe like that.
Uh,
I'm remembering a conversation me and Rama had a while ago.
What's up, Daria?
I don't think that could be a post quest save rescue operation.
Okay.
Maybe retrieval.
It's okay, never mind.
That's hilarious.
Right, that's what they do when it's no longer rescue focus. They go to retrieve.
Yeah. Good times. Anyways, we will begin.
Was that everything?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
I'm. By the way, I just want to say a double thank you for doing that vision. I wasn't prepared because I really wasn't expecting it. But you know that song, the fucking Ori and the Will of the Wisp thing I put?
It was so
Yeah.
good.
I have had that prepared since the very next session after you send me the document with your 4 goons.
Mm.
I have been waiting 2.5 years to use this song. I was like, maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time. Maybe now's the time. It never was. And I'm glad to see that now it was the time. Thank you. I was really taken aback. I was like, what? The portrait? What's going on? But then when it clicked, I was like, oh my god. It is
We're
the
not-
time.
We're not chilling, we're gaming, Double.
I'm chilling.
Yes, true.
We're
We-
gaming.
I'm
We're
chilling.
gaming.
You guys are the ones that
Double.
are friggin' so scared about everything. I'm chilling. I'm good.
I like my goat one.
You're the goat, Daria. You should keep it.
Well, it's not even a goat. It's like a ram.
I can pretend.
I give you permission. That was a funny joke. Anyways, we will begin where we last left off with
Oh
Rayla.
shit, I'm Roxana. Okay.
Mhm.
Let me get Roxana's sheet up real quick.
Rayla, as you yourself have been kind of perusing through books, you've been searching previously for a ritual to bring in the attention of the Horned Axe or to bring in into being a true wound. And you've just been kind of studying for that. Like, you found a book that has a lot of complex diagrams you're probably gonna have to replicate. It's not gonna be an easy thing. You know that what will power your rite will have to be like another big rite. But you've not actually more information, just like ways to apply it. Roxana is kind of chilling on a pile of books herself as well. Not too far away. She herself also seems to be studying. What you doing?
I guess Rayla's gonna like put her book down, and she'll like face Roxana. I just wanted to check in. How's the research on your end going?
Should I roll for that?
Are you searching along with her, or are you just doing your own thing?
I'm searching with her.
With her?
Gold
Okay.
blood set to help.
Yeah. What exactly you're looking into?
So we were talking about how we needed a ritual to power the ritual for the false wound. So Roxana would be looking for something that would be powerful enough.
Okay, so you're just like going through different types of rituals, seeing what
Yeah.
could work. Yeah, roll for it. Arcana, please. The DC would be fairly low for this one. DC 10.
Got it. That is a nat 20.
Woo!
20. You find a type of ritual which itself is very often used as a catalyst. The energy from it is very potent, and very often it leaves great marks on the environment, which can be catalyzed into various other effects. The ritual of ascension, the passing from a short to a long. When someone sheds their humanity and becomes immortal. That would give you plenty of powers for your ritual. You need it to be the right power from the ways that you had discovered to make a true wound. You need forge influence.
Need forge?
Yeah.
Would someone collecting another shard also be enough power?
It seems like it might even be more. The coming together of a god is certainly more impactful than the coming of a long. That could very well be your
So from
tactic.
Roxana's knowledge then, the third shard being added is enough to upgrade it to a true wound.
It should be, if you do it well enough.
And it needs forge, specifically, the false wound, to go to true wound.
Of the method you have discovered, there might be others.
So the Rite of Ascension, from Short Hood to Long, that would be enough power. This one specifically, shows how to create a true wound with forge influence.
Okay.
And actually, your friend, well, that's the power of an old god.
It would be enough to do the ritual?
I don't know if that would be the right aspect, however. We're looking for knock, this would be forge.
Roxana, with your nat 20, you would probably understand that though the ritual itself would require forge, the end result, a true wound, is so overwhelmingly powerful in knock.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was like the forge was the power
Oh.
source, and then the
Got
machine
it,
is
sorry.
the wound.
Got it, okay. Let me retcon how I explained it then. Sorry, I understood it wrong. So your forge is the power that your friend would have would be enough to create the true wound, which is, well, it's substantial in knock, to put it lightly. So if your friend signs that contract, you'd have more than enough power. God, I'm
Okay.
playing an op.
You are playing an op, that's fine.
Sorry.
Okay. That's an option then.
Yeah, and you have all the tools for it right now. And you guys have a physical. You have a false wound on you?
I don't have it on me, but we have
In your
one.
possession, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah. Yeah, that would absolutely work, actually. I've never actually got to put this into practice before.
Truthfully, I was hoping to find some alternate route. At least where he wouldn't have to sign or get the third piece.
Mm.
Awkward.
Oh. I mean, it's not gonna be ready till tomorrow, so I'm sure we can keep looking. But I will say this most likely is the most straightforward way to handle the problem. I mean, we don't want a third worm war, do we?
No, but yeah, no, we don't.
What exactly is needed for the Rite of Ascension again?
For a rite of ascension, that always depends, depending on the particular long. No two rites are the same. The tools, the influences, the places, the invocations, they're all very different. Very often, it involves a process more so than a rite. So, for instance, for Longs of Grail, they over time shed their skin and emerge into a new person.
That's real.
And for Nock?
For Nox, typically it has to do with a variety of wounds. Roll Arcana. I think for Grail you might have been familiar. For Nock, let's say if you would have looked into that.
Because that's what I've been researching all this time, no?
Yeah,
I'm also a tiefling.
yeah, but like, you've not been researching immortality.
About the invisible world. That's what I was researching.
Yeah, roll Arcana real quick.
And what the next steps to progress were. That I do remember.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
15? I'll say you don't know the details, but you know a series of wounds are required to appeal to the Great Mother, if that was a path to ascension. If one wanted to pursue Cardea, rather, typically incisions would bring forth more favor. The exact way to apply the incisions, you're not entirely certain. Would that even be on oneself?
Okay, I'm sorry, Rayla, right? What exactly is your goal?
It's a little vague, truthfully. We originally wanted to find some way to contact the Horned Axe in any way to get some help in Andre fighting the worm. That's really it.
You don't think he could do it by himself?
You see Rayla like kind of roll her eyes a bit. I'm sure he can do it himself. That's not the problem.
If you don't mind me asking, then what exactly is the problem?
Consequences of him signing that contract and taking that third piece could be a lot worse than he thinks. I don't. Maybe he's considered it.
Well, he'll lose himself to the god.
And I would like to avoid that, if possible.
You not want him to sign the contract?
No.
But isn't his goal to bring the pieces together?
I guess. But his main priority, the reason why he's doing this right now is because he thinks it'll give him a better chance in winning this fight, so I want him to have an alternative.
I need to make a personal roll.
Yeah, Roxana, I care about my friend.
Mhm.
In her mind, you guys have known she only knows that you guys have known each other for a little bit.
Go outside, girl. Touch some grass. Build some connections. Build a community.
Rayla, you get a ping on in your mind. You hear Mira's voice. Hey, Rayla, after you're done with her, come see me. I think I found something.
Wait, sorry, could you repeat that?
Rayla, when you're done with her, come and see me. I think I found something that might help Andre.
Yeah, sure, okay. See you? How do I... Okay, never mind.
Would you want research on rites to power the true wound, or do you want research on the horned axe? Hello?
I'm thinking. What do you think, Daria?
I'm just saying I did a personal roll for Roxana, and I got odd, and that's all I'm saying.
I don't know what that means.
Nothing to you!
Nothing to me, yeah. Well,
Alright,
you're
I'm playing
the...
Roxana right now.
No, I think that's fair. Well, you're the expert here. If you think there's an alternative route that doesn't involve the true wound, maybe research about the horned axe yourself could be helpful.
And you're so lucky I rolled an odd. Alright then. I'll see what I can find. It might take a little bit. There's quite a lot of reading to do, and I didn't really focus on this as much.
I appreciate your help.
If you want, you can come back later, maybe? I mean, unless you think you could also find stuff on the horned axe. I mean, have you found anything so far?
About the horned axe yourself? No, we've mainly just been looking into the true wound. My sister just said she might have found something, so I might talk to her for a second.
Your sister?
Did Roxana see her earlier?
She saw her. She doesn't know she's your sister.
Okay. She didn't see the ghost, though.
Yeah.
She saw a ghost, yeah. That looked very similar. No, she would have placed it. She would put 2 and 2. Oh, yes. That situation. Is she always present with you?
Yeah, it's a little awkward, but it's nice that she is here. Well, Mira, do you want to say hi?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hello again. Yeah,
Hi.
hi. And
The voice
Roxana will
doesn't
give
seem
like
to
a
be
little
coming-
like head nod of agreement with like all of her hangy bits like jangling.
Yeah. The voice doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere.
Is she like in the room somewhere or?
No, her
At
soul is
least you're
split
accept-
apart. It's a whole thing. We can't get into it now.
I am everywhere and yet nowhere.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh, well. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and it's interesting that you still have a sense of self, I guess.
We can talk about that some other time. I
Yeah.
don't think
If-
I don't think I'm about to leave
Truly?
business. Sure. Shoot. Oh my god. I'm dying.
Did she sneeze? I didn't think ghosts.
It's sometimes, she just gets tired and she has to like retreat back into like my soul. It's complex stuff. It's
She
okay.
starts sneezing as a result. Fascinating.
Yeah.
I just have bad allergies. The dust doesn't work.
There's dust in here. Let me.
I-
Well, do whatever you need to do. I'll keep reading. I don't want.
Thank you for your help.
Of course, it's what I'm here for.
Rayla's gonna like in her head talk to Mira. What did you find?
Okay, so I was thinking,
Okay.
if the worms are such a big deal, why is there only 1 hour that cares about them? Right? I guess 2.
Mhm.
There's gotta be a worm hour somewhere. Anyways, so I started looking for other hours that might care about this stuff, and I
Mhm.
found one. Apparently, it's called the Moldy Warp. That's one of its name. Also goes by the Velvet, I think.
Oh, the velvet. Oh, okay. I forgot about the velvet.
Yeah, so I found this book. Apparently it's talking about one of the Moldy Warp's name. It's called The Nameless Name. If you want to just look it up. It didn't seem to be too evil. It shouldn't do too much damage.
Rayla will look at this book.
You look it up, and you walk a fair few minutes throughout the library. Eventually, you come up to it. It's hung by one of the great many strings that dangle from nowhere. The ceiling? Question mark. Anyways, it's there. The Nameless Name by N.K. Field. It's a small, inconspicuous booklet that only has a few pages.
Wait, who's the book by again?
N.K. Field.
Okay.
So what do you do?
She'll open the book.
You open the book, and inside you find that it doesn't indeed describe the presumed existence of a certain name. It's in the format of a child's adventure novel, and the tome is related through a tale illustrated with luscious pages. It goes as such. Actually, I forgot the save. Sorry, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
Not bad, I forgot that one.
I can do that. Charisma. Ooh. 9.
9. As you open the booklet, you see many small moths emerge from it in a flurry. They make their way into your face and into your face, slipping in between the holes of your mouth and nose and eyes. It's a very unpleasant sensation, and you take 16 points of piercing damage. Oh, that's nasty. You okay?
You see Rayla kind of scratch at her face. Oh no!
Oh, get him out, get him out, get him out!
Did they hurt you?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Oh, are they still there? I can't feel them anymore.
I don't know. Ugh. Okay.
Oh, that was gross.
Books are the worst.
Moth people.
This is my heart is the best, even if I don't really like those hours, but like... All we do is heal people.
Yeah. And dance. Dancing is nice.
Dancing is...
Yeah.
Anyway, let me read this.
You put your attention to the book, and you can see that, it reads as such. The protagonist of the book is a speechless cat thing called Kitling Rite. It performs a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family, culminating in the resurrection of her, in quotes, other grandmother, the Moldywurp. When the Snake Witch killed the stag, Kitling snatched one of its eyes. When the Dry Witch killed the sow, Kitling stole a cup of its blood. Then she took them to the place Moldywurp lay, buried. And she shook out her hair, and she began to dance. The story ends there. But there is a singular loose page, written in a script that feels somewhat familiar, that indicates the rite in question. 1 part 7-coiled, 1 part wave. Give them to the woods, like a novice with their hair. Dance the right wrong steps, and the cat name will acknowledge you.
Oh my god, you wrote it down.
Thank you. So we need this wave thing and the 7-coiled thing. Isn't 7-coiled one of those old god things?
Like, do you mean like, is an old god like a snake thing? What are you referring to, Mira?
Like the flint. Remember with when we were in the Giant's Cave? Like the one that had the whole wall of fire thing.
Kind of block that out. I don't remember it too well. I do remember learning about the old gods.
I feel like I remember the 7-coiled from there. Like I don't think we saw it. I think it was just named. So we need a part of that and a part of wave. Maybe wave is an hour, like another hour of the old gods. Another one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's just a wave. I don't know how we bring a wave to the ritual. It's kind of transient. I guess we could do it at the beach.
One second, I'm looking through my notes. That I have now.
And they look sick.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah. At first, you don't have to pay for that app.
That's the beauty of productivity, man. You should join a grind set.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just work maxing. I don't have time for that.
God, I need to.
Worm max?
No, oh, I heard note max or productivity. Grind, whatever.
Productivity's a lie. Don't let them get you. Well, so I'm going to be trying to remember what's going on. So if you want to switch to someone else, you can.
Alright. As the two of you
Second.
kind of peruse the books, you exchange your hypotheses, and we will change back to Mavis Ekani.
Yeah.
As
I get a vision.
As you yourself go to sleep, you find
Fair.
yourself in a void. And in it, time passes. Time passes for a long, long time. Kind of move around, but there's nothing to move through. There's nothing to move into. There's no air. There is kind of ground, but it's not really ground. It's more of a surface. You can't break through it. You can't affect it. It just is there.
So I'm in my body?
Looking around you, you are indeed in your body, but you don't have any hands or legs or head or toes. You find yourself in your true form, wriggling along the ground in an endlessly stretching plane. You've hungered almost past the point of hunger. You've corrupted almost past the point of corruption. You've lived beyond death or life itself. Waiting. Biding. What do you do?
Does it feel as if they're also responding to the call of something besides just their own hunger?
Can you elaborate?
Well, I'm remembering so long ago. What I affectionately refer to as Moss Boy and his commands.
You do feel that it has a drive of some kind. In the same way that the birds take to the skies, that the fish take to the ocean, and that the humans walk on land.
Can I try and trace it back?
Sure. Roll Arcana.
Alright, hold on. I gotta change my dice again. I brought the Roxana die. Oh, for the d20. There's the d20. Okay, that is not gonna happen. That is a 10.
With a 10, you kind of try and focus in on the worm. Move past its influence. You're familiar with it. It's you, after all. But you can't.
I think
You cannot.
internally she'd be resisting identifying herself with this too much, maybe.
It could be that. Or it could be that everything simply melts together too much. The worm and your affectionate Moss Boy are so linked. The two of them cannot be distinguished, rather, from one another.
Does this feel more powerful than...
Feels
Is
like
this-
a worm.
Okay, but does it seem more than? Like, past times I've sensed the worms, I've tried to...
You don't
be
actually
them.
feel anything from this worm. Unlike the other ones that you've met. Even the small ones kind of instill a sense of unease in you. Some sort of instinctual dread. Disgust. From this one, you don't get anything. You're not fearful, you're not disgusted, you're not happy or clamoring. You're just observing it. Like it being there is just effect.
Effects?
Just effect.
Is this real? Like, am I actually...
Are you?
Because if I feel nothing from... Well, you said I felt the hunger from them, but you also said it feels like an effect. Was I dragged into this?
How would you know?
I think Mavis would be familiar enough with the pull of the worms.
That's fair. I'll let you roll Arcana.
21.
21 is pretty good. You can tell that more so than you were pulled in here, it's like you sought it. Not consciously, of course. But it did not make its way to you. You made your way to it.
Is it similar to the feeling when I was with the seal? The, like, draw?
Not really.
No?
Whereas the seal, you are the one to have created it. The impact, the effect of the seal, is clearly different from it. And here you find pretty clearly an absence of anything that could make that seal work. There is no winter for it to work off of. There is no heart for it to work against. Not yet. Not here.
Okay, well... If part of her is the worms... Or if in this dream she is the worms... Can she try and see their history?
You try and do so. Try and rewind time to see where you've come from. Like peering into yourself, it yields past time. A year after another, after another, after another, after another. Time passes and flies and nothing changes. Ever. And the more you sink into that past, the more years pass by. The more you feel yourself losing the sleep.
No.
To stay away is an effort. You probably don't have too long left.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, what can I try and find out here? There's a reason for this vision. Okay. I feel nothing. That could be because they are in a seal. They're almost desperately hungry. They've almost corrupted everything. So that makes me think they're the worms that are in the seal. But also, they wouldn't be able to reach out to me because their seal is still active, right?
Did they reach out to you?
Well, I reached out to them. Or part of me reached out to them. How... This is one time bomb. Is the worms in the seal. How close is Mavis?
How close is she to what?
This build-up that she's been feeling.
That will be a high roll. I'll let you roll Arcana now, with the influence of the worm.
Alright. That's the only other thing I can think of, and I've been rolling evens every fucking time, even though you changed it.
True. We could change it back to odd if you want.
No, let's just keep it what it's been. Okay, this is a 19.
19 does not succeed. The DC is 20. Almost
Wait,
find out.
hold on. Do you guys think this is worth using inspiration on?
Sure.
Double, are you just gone?
I'm chilling.
Yeah, he's just.
Do you think this is something worth getting inspiration on? I'm trying to see how long we have till Mavis
Wait, this explodes?
explodes.
Up to you.
Why are you so unhelpful?
This is
What would you
yours.
do? What would you do? I'm asking for advice here. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just asking for advice.
I mean, if you think it's information worth having, like, I guess it's still pretty nice to have. I mean, because you plan on, like, bum rushing it anyway, but, like, I guess knowing a time frame would be nice.
Yeah.
And there's more inspiration to get.
Yeah, there's words I should get, but also because it's like I feel like I was dragged into this for a reason. And now it's me that's pulling towards them rather than them pulling me, which doesn't sound great.
So you feel like your time is up type thing?
Yeah, and I got a 19, but that's because I rolled, it's because I just rolled 12, so...
13 or above makes it, huh?
We have 2 pieces of inspo right now. You can just use one, it's fine.
I'm using mine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a 16, so plus 7.
That's a lot better. For that, so a total of how much? 23?
23.
23.
23.
With a 23, you can relate your hunger to the worms'. You can't put it into words. You can't explain it, nor really feel it. But you know you don't have long. When the counter reaches 50, your hunger will be realized.
50?
50.
Oh god damn it, Rama. Oh god. Shit, I didn't record the last 2.
No, it's okay. I put them on there.
Would I know the counter then?
I mean, it's there. It's in the DM.
It's in the DM?
Yeah, I've been updating it. Is the pin message.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I did not see this.
Mm-hmm.
You've been updating it? Oh, okay. It just sees the original post date. That's why I've been looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-oh.
You're about to spend 7 days not doing anything, right? Just point it out.
Oh, fuck. Alright, to tell you get...
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't been checking it, because I didn't realize that. Fuck, okay. Every time Mavis sleeps, she rolls a d10.
Mm-hmm.
And it's whenever I land on even, it actually applies, right?
Yeah. Whenever she lands on even, her roll matters. So she rolls another d10.
Oh, okay, and I have the worst fucking luck with this.
So when you reach
what you're saying
50, what's your
is,
time right now?
I'll say this much, I'm above half.
Oh, girl.
so what you're saying is that we do not have time to wait.
Okay, but what's the plan here? You go in and kill the worm, and then you go in and kill Mavis? Like, what's the idea here?
Well, that's the thing.
I think...
Because we cannot. She's above half. That's bad. If she rolls a 10, that's astronomically bad. We do not have time to wait.
Rama, you sick son of a bitch.
What do you mean, Daria?
7
Yeah,
days?
you're like, yeah, I'm gonna up the stakes. I'm about to up the stakes real high.
Yeah?
Do you know that's a coin flip 7 times?
Oh, that's stressful, you're right.
And it's in a varying amount of horrible. Because one of those coin flips could be a 10, it could be an 8. A 6 may not be as bad, still not great.
I will say this: Daria has been rolling fairly low so far.
Yeah, I have been from the D10s. I have been,
Yeah.
but I've been getting even. I think there's like twice since the beginning of the campaign that I rolled odd.
Okay,
So,
this has
yeah,
not been
I-
since the beginning of the campaign. This is like
Halfway.
this is since if I say it,
Forgot.
then Daria's gonna figure out what's happening. It's a fairly recent issue.
Fairly recent. Well, no, it's since I made the deal.
With whom?
Because I kind of pissed him off and interacted with someone else in very close timeline to each other.
Anyhow,
Fuck Mavis.
that's how much time you have.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
we don't have time to waste.
Fuck, we need to go back
Delirious
and
is
hope
Mavis.
Roxana finds something, or else.
Wait, so what's like, what happens at the end of it? Do you just turn into your own set of big bad worms, or do you join the nearest big bad worm?
I think another bad event happens. I don't know if the counter will go down again afterwards. But remember, it's like infecting cities. We already know that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be somewhat bigger than that. I don't think I lose playing Mavis, though.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a really bad event, though. And maybe she can't go back. So I'd be essentially playing her on a unlimited time. At least for the sort of future, and by that I mean like next few months.
Fuck. Okay, so are we gonna be? So it's either Andre.
We need to
goes
deal with
in-
the worms. We need to deal with the worms now.
Yeah, we need to deal with the worms now, so we can turn to figuring out a solution for Mavis before she explodes. Is the idea?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And that's why I have the dream I just went over. Have.
As Mavis, you come to that realization. The world begins to slip away from you. Do you Sarah do anything else?
I'm going to send out into this just my own stubbornness and will of this won't happen. I don't know if it's gonna reach anyone.
See? There is no answer. And you awake once more. You're
Long rested.
Yes, long rested. You are in one of Andre's rooms, and you're kind of chilling. Kind of chilling.
I'm chilling. That's nice. I'm gonna switch out Wall of Fire with something. I don't know yet.
I'll let you check and get back to me on that. As we will turn
Yeah.
to Andre. Andre, you spent, so far it's about 8 p.m. You spent much of the day contemplating, kind of looking at the contract, focusing yourself, perhaps a bit of meditation. What do? You just keep at it?
I mean, yeah, I don't think he'd be doing a whole much of anything else.
Time passes. And what does Mavis do as she wakes up?
She fully leaps up from bed, back straight up, would gasp for breath if she could. gives herself a second. And then gets ready for the day. I mean, it's the same day, but
Get ready for the night.
gets ready for the rest of... Because she's gonna have to prolong sleep as long as she can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In that case, we will turn back to Rayla and Mira Willowbrew. The two of you have found potentially another way forward. What's Rayla cogitating?
I think for now, after reading that, Rayla would probably start heading back. Like, she would leave the library and try to head back to Andre's house.
Yeah. Mira obviously comes along with you. What do you think about that one? That could be a way forward.
Honestly, yeah, good work. It could be something we could use.
If that summons a name of the Velvet, right? We can probably talk to the Velvet. But why haven't they done anything so far? You'd think they'd be involved in the whole worm destroying the Earth thing.
You know
I'm
this.
not entirely
this?
sure.
You know this.
We do?
Yes.
I don't know this. So she doesn't know it either.
Mavis told you.
I don't remember, so it's not real anymore.
And you make your way back to Andre's premises. You leave the Ordolimia, not really encountering anybody else as you do. The place is still as quiet as it was before. And you're back in Andre's home.
Rayla would try to find the nearest person.
And probably Andre. You just left from the living room, so when you come back, Andre would probably still just be there, chilling on the couch. There he is. We gotta ask him about the seven coil thing.
Yeah. Have you just been sitting there, Andre?
Yes.
I see. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Well, we did a little bit more research. Mira found... Well, Mira, it was your idea. Do you wanna explain it?
Okay, so Andre, Miriam materializes next to Rayla. This time coated in a light green hue, kind of neon. So we found this book. It was talking about another hour that apparently fights the worms. And we found maybe a way to contact it. We're pretty close. There's a bit of a riddle we have to solve before we can do that. I think if we need two things. It reads I can just say it. It reads 1 part 7 coiled, 1 part wave. Give them to the woods like a novice with their hair. Dance the right wrong steps, and the cat name will acknowledge you. Right? She gestures with her hands, putting both of them to the side. So, the right wrong steps, I think that's a dance. The cat name is the person we're trying to speak to. The 7 coiled, I think that's one of the old gods from stone. So maybe your friend could help us out. And 1 part wave. I'm not entirely certain about that one. I think maybe if we just get a wave, like if we just do the dance on the beach, that would work. But maybe it's a reference to another god or something like that I don't know.
The tide was devoured. The 7 coils were slain.
Oh, you just know that? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Can I join in at this point? Like walk down.
A force field is erected. If you
Yeah,
go through, you will
can't
die.
enter. Like a Baldur's
Damn.
Gate conversation.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Thank you. I just have a little purple ear and my icon appears at the bottom with the dialogue choices. Would I have caught walking down, or walking into where they are, would I have caught any of the conversation?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. And you read through the whole fable?
Yeah.
Okay. When the snake witch killed the stag,
Oh no, that part you didn't read. Just a riddle at the end.
1 part 7 coiled,
Yeah.
1 part wave, give them to the woods like a novice with their hair. Well, yeah, the novice with their hair, that's one of the ways you can get into the mantis, right? You cut your hair. And you, like, sleep on it.
I believe you burn it.
Or you burn it, sorry. So give them to the woods like a novice with their hair.
Okay, so
So
get
you-
a bit of hair and burn it.
Well, not hair. 1 part 7 coiled, 1 part wave. 7 coiled. That was just in reference. That was just an old god, or the god from stone.
So does that mean we need to get a bit of the old god?
1 part wave.
If the wave is referring to the tide was devoured, whatever that means, and the 7 coils were slain.
They were slain.
And the flint doesn't remember
7
much
coiled.
for...
What else? Oh fuck. When exactly did we mention the 7 coiled before?
I think that was in the Giant's Cave, yeah?
Did they go by a different name or something? Or like a different...
Yeah, had to have.
Hmm.
Was there a different name for the 7 coiled?
That might have been. What do you have it under?
Would I have it on me, or would I have listened to it? I am looking through my notes for a story.
Hmm. The
Kinda like-
seven coiled would not have been called by an other name, save for possibly his origin as one of the gods from stone, the first who have come from a wound.
Is it like... the first to come from a wound?
Yeah.
Is it that serpent that came from the first wound?
Hmm.
And then coils like a snake because they do that?
Hmm.
Like the thing I said to Mira, and then she was like, I don't know.
Was there anything else you found?
That's sounding pretty convincing right now.
What else have we... Oh, we got... I talked to Roxana a bit. We got the actual rite for the, transforming the wound. But we also learned that we need to do a different rite to power that rite.
But apparently it's okay because Andre's doing that anyway.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So the rite she found was... She said that Andre taking the 3rd shard of the flint would be enough power to power that rite, but he would have to take the 3rd shard.
Oh, that makes things easy.
That's not what we want to hear. Alright. But you're saying... And you're just looking for another... I'm sorry, what were you and Mira reading about?
Oh, Mira was trying to find some other god that cares about the worms. She looked into the velvet, she found the name.
Oh,
And
well,
this is-
the Velvet won't be able to help right now.
What? What do you mean? Why not?
They're currently being punished for telling Andre about the flint. Remember, it said they're currently, like, being seared or whatever, and it's currently just the ivory dove and winds that are keeping the velvet up right now.
Oh,
Would their names still be powerless to help?
Do we know how to contact names?
is that what
All
the
we
whole
have-
ritual was for?
I mean, it's to grab someone's attention. I guess. Yeah, okay, that isn't good.
I doubt the names would
Maybe
want to
are
be
you okay?
found, given that the Velvet's currently being whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know how far down the punishment chain goes.
That was a,
Wait, so
like,
the
the name
Velvet-
probably can't do that much on its own. Oh man.
I'm not asking this for Mavis, this is for Daria. Is Moldy Warp the other name for the Velvet?
Oh.
Is that what Yash found out? Is that what you found out, Yash?
I don't know.
Mira seems to think so.
Okay.
I have nothing for you, Daria. I have nothing
Okay,
to
and you didn't
I have
even say that
platter of
name to
nothing.
Yeah, you even say that name to Mavis, doesn't matter. This was me trying to make my own distinctions.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I have no idea what that name is. I haven't heard it before. Or maybe I have and I forgot.
One part wave. Give them to the woods like a novice would their hair, so we burn something. Dance the right wrong steps and the cat name will acknowledge you. A cat name?
Yeah, I think that's the one we were trying to talk to, but
Oh, so we're taking
saying
this
the Velvet-
literally.
yeah, if you're saying the Velvet's like in punishment, they can't do anything. I don't. If we're looking for the attention of an hour, I don't know if names are gonna be enough. They might.
Maybe it's the name of the thing was like the Kittling Ripe. Have you heard of it? Maybe Mavis.
I'm gonna assume no, but would Mavis
Maybe
have
you
heard
would.
anything or have read anything?
My
No.
favorite rapper.
Dude, that's
Kittling
it's
Ripe.
hard to say.
Or a
What?
cat name?
Cat
Might have heard
name.
about a cat girl.
Maybe
Do
it's
they
a cat
exist here?
girl.
Of course. What am I talking about? Of course they exist here.
That's kind of what Noelle was, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're actually
Yeah,
Andre's like arch enemies.
Yeah. I thought it was
But
Andre
Andre
is
vampires.
is
telling
cat girl.
me
Exactly.
that Andre has killed many cat people.
I mean, the Holshins were beast people.
Ooh.
Andre's a racist. So.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
a lot.
yeah.
Of
Hey,
cat
he's a
girls.
xenophobe, and he's like the least xenophobic.
My bad. I'll do better next time.
Yeah,
I mean, he
was a
did
good
work with the
one.
Minotaur. There was no issues there.
So, to summarize, we got nothing.
Shut up.
Except the whole right thing.
Yeah, I think
Which-
the true wound thing is looking up.
Is there someone we know that's close to Ascension?
We've already talked to everybody. Darasha talked to everyone and more.
I mean, that guy's pretty close to Ascension, I think.
Hmm.
Kind of points with her thumb at Andre.
Is he the cat boy? Are you
Are
calling
you?
Andre a cat boy, Mira?
Are you a cat boy, Andre?
He touches his ears. I don't think so.
Do they,
Oh, we're
do
losing
they
our
have like
minds.
two
Okay.
sets of ears? Or
you try
no.
saying nya.
No.
Oh,
I feel like I'm the closest to a cat person out of all of us.
I guess you can turn into a cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mavis is a druid.
Listen, I'm just in it for the features only.
I forgot about that. Like,
She's
what?
That's how I play any class.
She's on the rot side of druids, not the animal side of them.
Yeah. Wild shape doesn't appeal to me, but the weird magic bullshit, that's fun.
I'm sure that's not something Yash can relate to at all.
What?
The animal
That's
thing
so-
not appealing to you. Like, God,
okay.
that must be a foreign
Um,
sensation for you.
Okay, Hey, Andre, can you identify this for me?
Identify
And it's
what?
the, like, snow thing I picked up from Sister Ulie.
Alright, I'll cast Identify on it.
You identify the orb. The orb itself seems to be potent in winter, but doesn't have an outwardly obvious use. You cannot use it to cast a specific spell, but you can use it as a spellcasting focus.
Oh, so it's like
It seems
the
to
power
be
source you
a
found.
key. It seems to be a key of some kind.
Oh, okay. He will relay that.
How big or small is it?
Like 5 inches in diameter.
Oh shit. Okay, it's an orb.
Yeah, it's like an orb.
It's an orb?
Yeah, it's like an orb.
If I used a spellcasting focus,
You can
is there
ponder it.
any... Yeah, if I ponder this orb, do I get any bonuses to my spellcasting?
I don't know. Think about it like Orbeez, but like without the E.
I was about to say the most like out of pocket thing.
What were you gonna say?
I was like, as a kid, I used to eat the Orbeez.
No,
Wow.
no,
Oh my God.
no. I refuse.
This is what happens when we don't do sessions at normal time.
Yeah, my mom used to
It's
have to
like
take them
2
away
p.m.
from me.
almost.
Hmm.
Okay. If I equip it, do I get anything?
You can just take it.
God
don't
damn
fit
it.
into it.
So while this is happening, are we in like the living room?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rayla's gonna like go lay face down on the couch.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Mira's kind of sitting next to you, petting your hair.
It's... You've all done all you can. It's okay. It's going to be fine.
You see Rayla like get up, hearing you talk like that. Okay. You see Rayla like rummage through her bag. I don't think anything here can kill worms. You see Rayla pull out a rope. I have a key to the Triple Sisterhood. That's a thing.
And apparently this is a key for something.
What? And you don't know?
Why would I? There's... nothing.
Okay. You two, come on. It's okay. I really do appreciate it, and you've clearly done a lot.
Andre? And Mavis is gonna grab both of his shoulders and like look up at him. Kind of push him down a little bit. I need you to come back from this.
Do you think I wouldn't? I have so much to do.
I understand. I'm saying I need you to come back from this, whatever happens.
I will.
And her head kind of hangs. It's okay.
It's okay.
Maybe... Sybil, you got her to help you?
Yeah, I asked her to do some more research. So she's helping us.
Okay.
We will
still
go
have
check
a
in on
little
her
bit-
at some point.
We still have a little bit more time. I should probably stay away from there, because that did quite a bit of damage last time.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Truthfully, I don't understand why I'm holding on to this, but...
You can let go.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Mavis takes her arms away and backs up. Even if we don't find anything and you collect the next shard, I need you to come back.
I will. I've been saying.
And this isn't me being sentimental. I need you to come back.
Should I take that as an... I mean, I will, but...
I mean, like, before it was pure sentiment of I don't want you to die and I don't know what would happen emotionally, but I need you to come back.
Is it because of the house?
No.
Oh. That's
Why would
kind of
you
all I
even
have
have-
going
When
for
have I
me.
ever cared?
Mavis, what happened? What are you talking about?
Mm. Nothing. We have a lot we need to do, right? And we need Andre for that.
I'm just gonna look at Rayla.
Listen, unless you guys are fucking into you see nothing.
Rayla
Except
has,
your
like-
own opinions.
Rayla just like shrugs. She's like, I don't know.
My passive insight's 18. I'm not gonna roll for it because that would be bad.
I'll roll deception, I guess.
That's fair. That's a good.
Oh
passive
fuck,
insight.
yeah, no, yeah, no, you know Mavis is hiding something. You've seen her freaked out before.
I'm
She's
just gonna,
freaked out.
He's gonna fold his arms and look at her.
What? Come on, we have to...
Now's really not the time to be hiding things.
Excuse me?
I can see it. You're just
Listen, it's
barely
not-
frantic.
It's not something we should concern ourselves with at this exact moment. We have more pressing things.
Well, we clearly have the time, because we currently don't have much else to work with.
It won't affect you going in with the worms and the worms coming out.
That doesn't make it any less important.
Yes, but I really do think we need our brain power going to something else right now.
Like what?
We have one big fire in front of us. We need to collect our resources for that. We can deal with the other one after we put out this one.
We don't need to deal with it, but we can at least hear you out. Like to know where the other fire is.
I don't think it should be in your minds right now. Fine. My situation is a little more dire than I remembered. I have less time than I thought.
I see. And you thought this wasn't important to say?
We don't have resources to allocate for me right now.
Yes. But it's not good.
It's not good, but think of it this way. Yours is prophecy levels of bad.
Yours is too.
What do you mean?
I mean, we've been hearing all about it, haven't we? And plus, it's technically dealing with the same thing.
Yes, well, I don't have a seal that I'm consuming that will make me all powerful.
That's still not an issue we should let free. Plus, this is just a bunch of old guys that built this.
Hold on.
I don't think that makes it a prophecy.
Hold on.
It just makes a mess that they swept under the rug.
Hold on. This has too many parallels right now. 1 second.
To what?
What do you mean? I don't see any narrative foils. What are you talking about, Daria?
Worm harbored here must be released from its seal before the prophecies to end times are eliminated from within. Also consume the seal and grow beyond even Alakites.
Prophecy of End Times doesn't sound that bad.
No, it's
They were
dangerous.
they were probably kidding.
Yeah. So this
wasn't
this isn't the prophecy of end times. It's referencing the prophecy of end times.
No. And only its simmer can deal with it, huh, Rama?
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Are you guys on a prophecy together? I hate you two. You're leaving me out of shit.
I'm just thinking of like, wow, Mavis, I guess, could theoretically be a seal
Yeah, she
for
could
the
be.
worms inside her. And if she gets to 50 and that breaks,
So you and me. Ah.
so you need to kill me is the thought process that goes through.
That's why we need to like get a solution for Mavis, I suppose.
As soon
Rayla
as
just finds a
possible.
new party. Just like
Yeah.
these fuckers.
Okay.
Put them down like dogs.
So
Oh,
I
fuck.
think that does change things.
What?
Well, the shard won't be here till tomorrow, but if you do have less time, it's probably for the best if we get that started as soon as possible. But obviously we have to wait for that.
You don't think we could find the elixir within 7 days?
We may be able to find it, but getting it and being able to apply it is a different story.
I don't even know if it's real.
It's better than nothing.
I might be able to ask.
Ask about what?
Rama, I switched Will of Fire and was it Geese? Geas?
You have the Gios?
Don't call it geese.
She's got a good run.
How do you pronounce it?
Gias.
Gias?
Yeah, just
That's
say what the
awesome.
gumption the Lush does.
I love that show.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the GEAS one?
Yeah. ASS.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Sorry, gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, just whatever the fuck you pronounce it. I switched those out with plant growth and divination.
Okay.
Oh, you brought back divination?
I brought back divination.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can ask about an event, activity, or whatever, and that will take place in the next 7 days.
It's always bad when you have divination. I mean, shit's going wrong.
Mira pops up. So the plan right now is we have Andre get his other piece, and then we deal with the seal, and then we deal with Mavis.
I think
That's if we
Okay.
don't wait a week.
we get this we don't have time to wait for a week if you
We
don't have as
don't.
much time. So
Yeah.
We don't.
tomorrow
So
comes
we have
around.
to do the Andre thing tomorrow after he gets the piece.
I go in
And
and
I don't want to alarm people, but I can sense that things are starting to go a little bit crazy on my end too.
What? What's going on with you, Mira?
I think the other me has killed something. I'm not entirely sure what. And I think it's pretty dead. I also think I'm going after the next thing. And I'm not entirely certain if I'm equipped for it. So I might be heading off to my doom right now. I'm not entirely certain. Maybe want to take a look at that.
What is your sister killing?
He showed us a couple things.
Do you know which one she's heading for?
I don't know. I just have a feeling that she's progressed on one of them. So I think we need to catch up, get ours done, or else she's gonna leave us behind. Huh. That's not the nicest feeling.
Okay. So we don't know how long this fight is going to take.
How ill-equipped are we to ascend? At what point does someone ascend?
I mean, you're not even no right now.
Yeah, that's why we gotta get to know, is my brain thought.
Gotta chill in the mantis more. Andre's just got cheat code.
Fuck. And how does time work in the Mansis? Is it pretty 1-for-1, or is it...
Oh.
We've seen before that we don't know if it's 1-for-1, but like it's not an instant thing. We know that. Like it's not like in no time at all.
Could we ask someone?
About what exactly?
How long, if we were to spend a day in the Mansis, how long would progress in this world?
I feel like every time we've had visions, a lot of hours pass. Like a 30 minutes vision takes 8 hours.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on where we are in the mantis. I just don't think it's the best thing to look into right now.
Alright. Here's the plan. When tomorrow comes around, I mean, honestly, we'll know if you still want to do that right, so, that right happens tomorrow.
I mean, giving you
deal
more
with
help
that,
is...
And
yeah.
then you do your right, and then once I enter in the seal, you two should start going to this location of where we might be able to find this elixir. We don't know how long this will take for me.
Well, hopefully with the wound on your side, and with your own capabilities,
I doubt it'll be over in a day. At least we shouldn't bank on that, because we don't have time. So, depending on how things go, I'll catch up. I think that's the most time-efficient plan we have.
Snake Witch killed the stag. Snake Witch is referring to the mother, right? What I'm talking, Mavis doesn't know this yet. Never mind. Heck, I don't know what to do.
Lynn, are you here?
Arthur's gonna pull at his collar a little bit, like, ooh, I'm gonna miss.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Like, I want to try and, like, sense her. Is she here?
Arcana check? Perception? Investigation? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Fucking no. I'm just hoping she's not here.
You can hope all you want.
I'll do...
You don't need to roll for hope.
I'll do perception.
Okay, roll for it.
That's my highest modifier.
I never mind.
What?
I just feel like perception's the worst thing to do when you're trying to find Lynn.
I feel like it's more of a vibes thing.
It is a vibe.
Like, unless she
I'm
rolls a
trying
1,
to
you are
feel
not
if
gonna
I
find
feel
her.
if I feel the very faint thing of like a knife to my throat or something.
Yeah, that would be hot.
No, because like I feel like that's the vibe that she has. It's like very much like you're very aware of your weak spots on your neck whenever she's around.
Go ahead and give us that roll.
Oh god. 17?
You know, you're looking around the crevices and the shadows and behind
Mhm.
you. You try and like turn around more quickly than usual as you look behind you, just in case she was there the whole time and just hides. But you don't see her.
Okay, I'm taking that chance. Alright, don't tell Lynn about this. We're a bit more optimistic than she is.
Oh, you don't want her to hear all this?
My situation.
Mm.
I didn't plan on sharing.
Just making sure. I did sort of give her permission to kill me, so.
Why did you do that?
She did that for us. You did that a lot. You did that a lot in the span of a day, I think.
There's so much happening that day.
Mhm.
Was that one baker? You were like, oh yeah, if it comes down to it.
Maybe.
I could see it.
Me too.
Okay. But anyway, it was more of a if I get to the point where, you know, I have no control. Kill me right before I have no control, because when I have no control, I'll probably cause Armageddon if it doesn't happen first, I guess. What can I do?
I don't think that'll stop anything, though. Sorry, that's probably dark.
It's more of the idea of I won't be attacking you guys. It's more of a like final wish thing while I still can.
Okay.
Where are you going with this? You want to just do it now? Or-
No. This is I don't want to do it now. That's why I'm saying don't, because she's more of a pessimist. And I don't want to die before I necessarily have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Just I love Lynn. I trust her so much, but also I don't know where her anger leads her sometimes.
That doesn't sound like a lot of trust. I mean, I'll trust you that you trust her. All I could really get a
trust
read
her.
on is that she has a lot of issues. Like, more than me.
She-
And that's
Yeah,
That's
she won't
oddly
hurt
touching.
you unless you get in her way, I think.
yeah, that's
I
what
think
a
she did-
psychopath does. Sorry.
I
That's your
think she
friend. That's your
did.
friend.
Try to like she held like a knife at me once, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't remember why. She
Yeah,
did threaten me
Did
once.
I?
I'm pretty sure.
Was I? I think I was. Oh wait, no. It's because Rayla was invisible at the time. I think.
Oh yeah, that's one where we
she's-
surprised her. I'm surprised we got away with that. That was fun.
She's... I mean, she has a reason to be somewhat jumpy.
That doesn't. No. No.
You see,
It's your friend. It's your friend.
you see Rayla like go back face down on the couch. Yeah, we all have reasons to be jumpy.
At least she's not throwing seeds at you while you're sleeping.
No, I don't...
Yeah. Why would you throw a seed? An arrow works much better.
Please don't shoot arrows at Lynn.
I'm gonna throw seeds at her.
Yeah,
I would be curious if I could even hit her.
That might be hard.
I think you could. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she stands a chance. I think we got her.
Thanks, Mira.
Mhm.
Yes, I think if I pulled out a teddy bear in her presence, she would melt.
She can be soft.
C-Double, you understand, bro,
Doctor's
man.
gonna look at Mavis. He's just looking at her with a straight face.
No, like Mavis would like said that with like a hint of nostalgia in there. She's like looking like off into the distance a little bit.
Whatever you say. Anyway, might as well just wait at
No,
this
I-
point.
We could.
It's
You see Rayla getting up a bit. We could still
No,
try that.
he's gonna like push her back down. No.
You
whether we
When you do that, Rayla like takes your arm and tries to pin you down. You are not trying
Gonna,
to
like,
work.
shoot a
That
throw?
works instantly.
Yeah.
If you want to contest, Andre, you can try, but I do
Yeah.
not favor your
Watch
odds.
this.
What, am I doing a strength check?
Yeah, with advantage, because Mira is also helping you ping this fucker.
Yeah, wait.
I don't think this. I feel like this ain't happening
Ooh, with advantage.
with advantage.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that total?
Yeah.
Did you roll 1?
Pretty freaking low. A 7.
What the fuck?
We have the same athletic modifier.
Yeah, we do. I just usually roll higher than you.
Typically.
Yeah,
What
usually
the
you're
fuck
just
is
better.
happening?
Yeah, I guess you just suck. Sucks to
I
be you.
just suck.
Fuck is
You lost a
happening?
strength
'Cause I'm
contrast to
depressed.
Andre.
Oh my god, is she washed?
Wow.
She washed.
up.
It's so funny.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but I could ask the gods for a sign.
How did that? Hold on, Mavis. We'll get back to you in a moment. Andre, how did you do that?
Hmm?
How did you... I don't... Rayla, let's try that again.
No, it's I was going to say you could still try the ritual.
The ritual that we need the other right to do
No, the other one. For that other name.
with what resources?
I don't know. We could try to figure something out.
Hmm.
It didn't even actually specify the velvet. It said this other name. Or this, not name, but a name of a different thing.
Yes,
But-
but
If we
What
need
did
the
it
7
say?
coils, right? Shouldn't we ask the Flint first?
we can try. He doesn't really remember much.
But also, what was this other name?
It mentioned it being related to some other thing. Moldy warp. That doesn't sound like a real thing, but that's what it's called. There's a
That's it.
whole
That's
That's one of the names.
made
And there was,
me
like, a
know
whole-
this.
there's a whole poem thing. Not really a poem, a description, but I don't remember it very well.
Like, I see where you're coming from. I don't think you should get your hopes up, because from what I know, what I was told is that the 7 coils, it was killed, so that would be hard to find. And the wave, if it's referring to the tide was devoured.
Well, we just need to find parts, no?
How? Because we've already established that we can't wait a week. We don't have that time.
Did the Flint see where they died?
Alright, no promises. He's gonna focus on the flint.
You focus on him. Do you bring in your friends along with you?
No. Sure. I guess.
All of you.
I wanted some alone
world
time with my
fades.
dad, but whatever.
The world fades around all of you. And you appear in, for most of you, a somewhat familiar void with a barren, scorched land everywhere that is quickly growing into lush rivers and dance fields, deep jungles. A good time.
Huh.
Standing ahead of you is a great rock from which an immense pressure exudes. Andre Timmer. What do you seek?
Hey, I didn't make any promises, but would you happen to know how to locate? I mean, well, he kind of like stops and he looks at the other two. I don't think he knows how I think it happened after. Sorry, do you happen to know how to locate the tide or the 7 coils? Do you know what happened to them?
I remember how they went. From the tide, 3 emerged. 1 drank, and 2 drowned. The 7 coiled, was slain in battle by young men and a woman. You wish to find them.
At least know
Why?
how to. Well, he kind of points at the other two. You two should. You have more information on it.
We need every advantage we can get on the worms.
We found I've never been in here before. Okay. We found some ritual to some rite to contact the name. But it's that we need 1 part 7 coiled, 1 part wave.
I can feel it in you. You are a follower of one of the 2 who drowned in the tide. You can find the tide within yourself. Deeper than the power that either has been bestowed to you or that you have taken for yourself. Go to the source of the source, and there you will find the mother lake, the tide. As for the horned axe, she may hold a piece of the 7 coiled. She may also not. She is the last of us that has remained. I do not know where the 7 coiled was laid. I cannot help you there.
Excuse me, Flint,
Yes, child.
they say that there's a piece of the horned axe coming in this direction. Is it possible you can sense it?
That much I might. If it is sufficiently potent. It will reveal my presence. But I can reach out to it.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Isn't your presence already about to be known?
They already know of me, and if they know where I am, that's not good.
You don't think you getting the 3rd part is going to reveal your presence?
Maybe, but soon after, I won't be in this existence anymore for a period of time. Plus, I'm not allowed to leave the house.
You're not allowed to leave, or it's recommended you don't leave.
Both?
The rain all around you has continued to sprout and wither and burn and rise again. You now find yourself at the top of a mountain with a deep, lush stream running down its side, vegetation sprouting from amongst the rocks. The air is clean, pure, and a sensation of freedom is hard to evade.
Is he aware of the contract?
I see things through Andre Timmer's eyes. I am aware of the situation he and all of you have found yourself in.
We've already talked about it.
Okay, just making sure.
It's alright. Oh, is there anything else you need to ask, or I don't think I'm allowed to
Yeah.
do this for very long.
No, and you don't want to reveal him, so I'll respect that.
It's more of an us thing. I don't want to get atomized.
You don't want what?
I don't want to be reduced to ash.
That's fair.
At least I'd rather not.
How? Okay, no, I said I wouldn't push. Ugh. Feel lucky that Mavis is emotionally vulnerable right now. Okay.
To you both. The Flint turns around, unclear if he's facing away or towards you. I wish to know, where is the origin of your thought? The direction of it? Towards the direction that Andre Timmer himself has chosen. I fail to understand it, and wish to know.
I can't speak for Rayla here, but you want to know my thought process towards Andre's situation? I'm just...
Yes. Throughout my time, there has never been a greatest honor than to commit oneself purely to one's oath, one's cause. And yet,
Well,
it seems you find it tragic, repulsive. Why?
we mortals are greedy. We choose what we love and what we need and what we want, and we don't like to let go. Everything is definite, so everything is finite. We push for as much time as we can get.
I see. You do not want your time with Andre Timmer to end.
I don't think it's just we don't want our time with him to end. He deserves to live out his own life.
He has so much he can do.
I see. And so a life of tranquility, peace, and joy is what one ought to strive for. Is that so?
Well, there's millions of us with our own goals, but I think at the very least that's what I want for all of us.
Are you in agreement, child of the drowned?
Yes, I am.
I see. It seems the amounts of time I will be able to spend in this way, discussing and learning of your customs, your views, is coming to an end. Soon, there will be only myself, or only Andre Timmer, or there will be none. I thank all of you for the experience this has been.
If it's you at the end of this, you still think that you wouldn't want to learn what you can?
Perhaps. However, I have grown fond of this world in a new way. In a way that more closely aligns with humanity. My interest would be a danger to it, a threat. For with learning comes pain. And I do not wish pain upon the inhabitants of my world. Terrain has continued to change as you've been discussing, and you're now standing on some pure white, fluffy clouds that seem to rise ever onwards, stretching quickly towards the heavens. The stars are getting closer and closer and closer. And from on high, you can see the world, a small ball, or almost more of a disc from where you're looking.
If this is one of the last times we speak, it's been an honor.
I thank you and return the compliment. Do not forget that destruction has as much of a place as creation in this world. Your ideals of natural orders are constantly changing, and every being's role in it as well. There is no constant nor inherent. Outrageous evil. To you,
Mavis is just looking at the stars.
the flame continues. To you, child of the seas. I sense much promise, power in you. You will reach somewhere far beyond most mortals. But I give you this warning. I have never seen someone so happy with their lives and their deaths as that of someone that remained as they were, that did not forsake their past. Do not reach Long Hood if you are at ease with your life. I think you will find great promise in the soul of humanity. However much power you would exude being along.
Rayla won't say anything to that, but she will nod.
Flint turns once more. We will speak again, Andre Timmer. Did you have any other questions?
No, that'll be all.
The flint turns once more, and the clouds pop. You begin to fall towards the earth as the sceneries vanish away from sight. Do any of you say or do anything else?
No?
No.
No.
After a few moments, you then reappear back in your living room. You can see, Andre, that the tea that you had been previously sipping has completely boiled over and vaporized. The smell is omnipresent in the room. And on your couch now are small, not quite smolders that are fixed into it.
Oh, man.
The couch itself doesn't seem to have been damaged, merely changed.
That was some nice tea. Anyway, so?
Question for you, Andre.
Yes?
The Flint said it himself. It's either after this, it's either you or him. And you said you had things you wanted to do after this.
Yes.
So you think it's gonna be you on the other side?
Yeah. I don't want him to vanish, but it's all we have.
I mean, I guess he would live in you.
Not in the same way. But that's besides the point. I think we still kind of find ourselves at square one, at least in this situation. It's good to know for later,
Yeah.
though.
You see Rayla smile to herself a bit. You think you're gonna win against a god?
Yeah. We're pretty close.
Maybe the god wants him to win.
Maybe.
What's that smile for?
Rayla?
It's just kind of ridiculous, but
You said that weird. He's gonna take a step back
It's-
from her.
it's just kind of ridiculous. I'm not. Why are you stepping back? And
Well,
also,
you
I'm an
just-
archer. That doesn't do anything to you. That just
I
makes
don't know. I just don't want to be like near you after you said that. Like
Are,
I feel like that's someone who would like try to kill us would say that.
what? No. Do you need a hug? Are you okay?
I'm okay. If you think you can win, okay, sure.
And somehow escape that contract?
I'll be okay.
You have a plan for that?
Yeah.
I just didn't expect you to be so arrogant.
Well, I mean, Salika said I should already have turned to this point, and I feel fine, so...
That's concerning. That doesn't sound good. Only Rayla, you hear this in your head.
It's fine.
You know, I asked for you guys' faith, and it took a lot of courage.
You know, well, we'll still send you in with the true wound, I guess.
Alright. Then let's just
Oh,
wait.
I heard a noise from beyond. Is that not what we should do with the true wound?
Oh, what, did you hear my cat purr? That's awesome.
Oh shit,
Oh my
okay.
god, what's his opinion on the state of the campaign?
He finds it boring. He's slumbering.
Oh man.
No, actually, what that means is he has complete faith in Andre. It's not even worth worrying about. That's why
Is he the cat name?
Hmm?
Is he the cat name?
Oh my god. Kitty, are you the Kittling, right? Is that you? Are you like a
Right.
fog being that wipes away memories?
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I don't think he is. I remember him.
But the fact that Rama's agreeing with this decision so much is like a red flag for me.
Okay, I was gonna
Rama-
say, like, are you gonna say that you should follow what I tell you to do? Like,
Rama
really?
is
that
going
really
to
my
say
MO?
literally the opposite of anything we do or agree with anything we do just to keep us on our toes.
That's true.
He's a little goofy guy.
I
as
know
you
why.
know.
I know he would
Yeah.
because I would do the same thing.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a quirky white boy. That's what I do.
There's like there's the tone of voice sometimes, and it's like a big sign of like, hey guys, I don't think this is a great idea.
Yeah, you're not as good at finding my tone of voice as you think you are, though, because there have been
I'm
times where
not.
I've just like lied out straight flag to you,
Yeah,
and you
I
have
haven't.
not blinked.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, why wouldn't gods lie to us?
I'm not a. Oh, I mean, yes, clearly.
No,
Why
please
wouldn't
don't
I
tell him
agree?
that. Don't say that to him. He gets so
Oh,
annoyed about
I
it.
meant the
He gets so
information.
annoyed.
I meant
Really,
the information we
mine-
get.
In my name, I understand why you commit these
God.
things.
Okay.
Sorry, he gets so sweet.
I support you.
I'm
Go forth, my
disappointed that
follower.
this was an
Spread my
issue
name in this
beforehand.
world.
I hope
He
you
says-
feel my disappointment.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say to Andre. Yeah, I'll be honest. I didn't have faith in you
That hurts, but it's understandable.
because I didn't think you knew what you were getting into. But if you knew that you had to beat a god and you think you can win, yeah, go for it.
I'll do what needs to be done.
Oh, my doubt never came with any of him beating the worm or him overpowering the will of a god. No, it was purely that contract.
We can figure out the contract afterwards.
Okay.
So, let's just
We're
wait.
not really a planning kind of team, are we? We're more of a...
Reactive type of team.
We've done everything we can, I think.
I can't... Okay, so we're starting this tomorrow then, and then
Yes.
I have to... Okay. I don't even know where to start with my thing.
Oh, your thing? We're supposed to go to the... What are we doing for your thing?
The triple sisterhood old headquarters that Daraja found.
Does she know? She knows the location?
She gave us the location.
Do you know which branch it was? Are they all the same place?
She put it on your map.
Oh my god, Josh is so
Different.
nice to us.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
She's literally been nothing
No,
but
I'm
nice
not,
to
I'm not,
us.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. No.
She's literally been.
I
I'm not
honestly
arguing
think
with
she's
you.
nicer to us because you like her so much. I think that's a thing Rama did.
It's a win-win. He gets to play her more.
That's true. I love the Rasha. Do you have any idea how many features on her stat blocks is?
Yeah, she's your
Okay.
favorite. We get it.
No, I know. I don't know
Her
if
and
she's my favorite.
Laria.
Yeah, I don't know if she's my favorite. Laria is kind of the goat.
The goat.
Laria is the goat. She should be here. She would win.
Sometimes I just
Laria would help
imagine like
us.
Laria's little adventures. I just like to imagine her life being like, oh boy, we really got in over our heads this time. Laria's like, no, we didn't. Shut up.
They're like the Tales of Anicia like spin-off series for kids.
Exactly.
For kids.
And honestly, I think that's a better one. I think we should be the spin-off.
Maybe. Because we are the really dark one.
We are the.
Except Rayla.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
chill.
For now.
Okay, wait,
What?
where were we?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
I don't know.
We
Oh,
can
it was
go-
the location and the map, and then because they got to Darashi. Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got a map thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, we have a location. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you wanted to go to the Triple Sisterhood of Nock. Well,
yeah.
Triple Sisterhood of Knott's Nock branch.
Knock branch. That's fun.
So we have everything. We just need to wait now.
What do we have? We have nothing actually.
We don't. We've been through every option.
I hate this. Can I just say how much I hate this?
We've done everything we can.
Carrie's going through inventory, trying to find a way to make that crowbar work here.
Everything
Like-
we have done
I've got a shovel.
with that we can be done within the amount of time that has been allotted, and that we have the ability to do. We have explored and exhausted.
1,000
But-
ball bearing.
Can you ask Goldblood to give me a diamond,
I'm not doing that. You can ask yourself.
please?
Why? He likes you.
have the-
I
have the
don't-
Stone.
I think he likes Andre like how he likes an action figure.
Okay,
fine.
well, you have the Sending Stone. Can you just ask for a diamond that's about 300 gold pieces?
No,
Say it's why?
because if there's one thing that we aren't, we're not beggars. We're
I-
doers.
I'm
Ask for
begging.
500 gold diamonds. See how far you can get.
I think that means nothing to him.
Then you should just ask him if it means nothing.
You have the Sending Stone!
All right, he's gonna take the sending stone out, toss it to Mavis. Now you do. That's also to Guilford,
hello?
by the way.
Oh shit, it's to Guilford.
I also used it today, so I don't think it's gonna work.
What's the point? I'm gonna chuck it at Andre.
You know, I completely forgot you used it technically today. I would have 100% let it work.
Rayla, you're going back to the Ordo, right? Can you like
Some
see
point,
if they just
yeah.
have one lying around?
A diamond?
Yes,
I can ask. I can look
Cool.
around.
thank you.
Now let's just calm down, collect ourselves, and wait.
Please, I might not even be myself in the next week.
We don't need to wait a week. We shouldn't wait a week. I thought that was not the plan. That was the worst thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as you go in, we'll start doing the thing for Mavis.
Exactly.
Should I ask
we-
about the elixir?
The elixir, from what I understand, at least with who I talked to, that's even a legend to people in the Ordo.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. I would be asking the Ordo.
I mean, you could, but
I just need. How much feet out did stuff die around me? 30 feet?
About that much. Like
Yeah.
100 tops.
Go into the woods, man. Not the woods,
Uh,
but the woods.
yeah, so a
Yeah.
200-foot diameter circle.
Yeah,
Just
What
kill
do you
some wildlife. It doesn't
I
matter.
can go in the
They don't-
woods again.
So what you do is you get this paint, right?
Paint.
So I'm just gonna put his hands on both.
Pure white.
He's gonna put his hand on Mavis's shoulder and realize and go, "You two need to collect yourselves."
So don't go into the woods and hopefully a
not
god
now.
that likes me responds? Okay.
Not now. Just you need to focus.
I have no part in this. There's
Even then,
I can't go to the Ordo. I can't ask for help.
we still.
I
No,
can't get
mm-mm.
close.
No. Stop spiraling. Okay. Focus. We need you here. We need you in the right headspace. Okay. Don't think about how useful you're gonna be. We just need you here. All here. Same with you. He looks at Rayla.
You see Rayla like kind of raise her hand. I could also.
No. Focus
But I just.
on what's right ahead.
I'm gonna try and just not sleep for as long as possible.
I'm assuming you have a reason for that, so I'll trust you.
I feel better when I don't sleep nowadays.
That's not good.
Well, I don't actually really sleep unless, like, I'm just gone sometimes.
I'm going to bed.
Wait, stay with us.
It's...
He's gotta become a god tomorrow, man.
Yeah, do it now. Get as much rest as you need.
But this could. What if?
Actually, Nibble, I want you to have disadvantage on all your checks.
Yeah.
Please.
Fine. I guess we'll just sit here and do nothing.
I mean,
also
you can
sleep.
go back to the. You can go back to
I
the
don't
Ordo
need
and
to.
then
No, I said
sleep.
don't go back to the Ordo. You can wait here.
Oh.
As I said, we all need to be in the right headspace. Do whatever you need to be in the right headspace. But worrying yourself and doing all this other things, it's going to make your mind scattered.
Alright, I will say this then. Roxana, if Rayla doesn't approach her, because Roxana already agreed to help, she would, if she found anything, she would approach Rayla before they brought the shard over. Or she would try to, at least. Alright then.
So, Andre, you're going to bed?
Yes.
Alright. Andre heads to Betty Buys to go get some Betty Buys beds.
I have to figure out what's happening.
What does Mavis do? Is she also just like chill?
No, she's not. She's not lying down. No. Fuck
Okay,
no.
but she's not
She already
chill?
rolled.
Okay.
She
Okay.
just woke up. She just rolled.
I mean, she doesn't really sleep.
She doesn't really sleep, but you know what I'm talking about.
She doesn't get tired anyways, right?
No.
By the way, at this point, it would be nearly midnight.
Okay.
Okay, so while Mavis figures out what to do, what does Rayla do? Does she heed Andre's advice? / request?
Ugh, I do like my boy. I do want to listen to him.
Oh, please be a hypocrite. I will never let it go.
I do like my boy. But that's
I will
me. That's me,
never
Yash.
let it go.
Oh.
How long has it been since I've even left the Ordo?
Like 2.5 hours, 3 maybe. You've been talking for a while.
You see, like, Rayla get off the couch, but she doesn't, like, properly get off. She basically just, like, rolls off. And then stands up. Mavis, I might make a quick trip to the Ordo just to check what Roxana's done. You can't come?
No, I don't think I should. I mean, it hurt a lot last time.
Okay, that's fine.
So Rayla, you head to the Ordo?
One sec. Rayla's gonna say one more thing to Mavis.
I could hang out in, like, the main base. Maybe that won't hurt as much while you go.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you want me there.
Yeah, it would be nice. Also, what I was gonna say earlier before Andre cut me off was that my parents know a lot about this stuff. My dad, he was the one who gave me the key to the Triple Sisterhood. If we need more info, we could always go back.
Oh.
That's an option.
Yeah,
Are you sure, Rayla? I just don't. I don't know. This was Dad and Mom's expertise. I come to think of it, I don't know what they were experts in, but I feel like if it was worm and god possessions, we probably would have heard something, right?
maybe not worm and god possession, but they do know about the Triple Sisterhood, which is more than most people, and they did have a key to it
It's
in the
true.
floorboards or
That's
something.
true. It wasn't the same one though, was it? Like it was the Grail Sisterhood.
No, we have the Grail one, but the way
Yeah.
they said it, they might have the one for Heart too.
Huh. But that's still not the one we need.
Who knows what they know about Nock? I didn't actually ask about it.
I guess that's fair. They got 2 out of 3. Maybe they got 3 out of 3.
And
Should we do
anyway,
that
what I'm saying
before?
is that they might know something.
I guess that's fair. Should we do that before Andre's thing though?
I think we should be here for when Andre
Mhm.
goes in and does his ritual. It's just afterwards.
Yeah. How do we even get back there? Do we have to walk? Solika's not here anymore.
We'll figure it out. How did... No, that's... Oh, you can't go into the manses, can you, Mavis?
I think she can. Didn't Solika do the whole like magic thingy?
There is a mask on my presence, I believe.
Yeah. Now she looks like Moth.
Yeah.
No, like the thing we ate earlier.
Yeah,
Kinda
well,
tastes like chicken.
really?
Yeah. You
Hmm.
didn't think so?
No.
What did it taste like?
Did it taste like something?
Chicken.
Wow.
Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to go to the Ordo.
Why?
Mm. I mean,
Do you think they're gonna kill you?
possibly. Why are you laughing, Rama?
Oh, that thing.
Oh god.
deliberate the most.
What?
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
They're not supposed to, but Drasha isn't around, so I guess that's fair.
What? I'm like trying to think like what could I do in the Ordo?
It's like, do you know when like you go to the washroom and you ask like your female friend to come with you?
Yeah, that's what this feels like. I'm like I can't even go all the way. Like I can't even go into the like bathroom with you. I'm
That's
like
what it
stuck
feels like.
in the hallway before the bathroom.
Yeah,
What?
it's like you're in like the bar or the club and you're like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going
What
to
do
the
you-
washroom.
This
Come
is
with
the
me.
What are you
We
guys even
migrate
doing at this
together.
point?
What? You just go to the bathroom together? Is that an activity?
Like you go into like where all like the sinks are and stuff. Yeah, you hang out there. Sometimes there's a vanity.
Wait.
Yeah, you go in there and you chat.
So, wait, what are you guys trying to accomplish in the Ordo?
That's
I
why
wanted
I'm
to
like
get
I don't know the
into
point of me going into the Ordo.
Yeah.
What's the point of
There's
Rayla going
no
in?
reason to go into the Ordo, period.
I want to go in to check in what Roxana has been up to.
It's
see if she
been
found
2
anything.
hours.
So you do that? So you just do that?
We should also just wait.
I think Mavis
guess.
should stay because again that takes a lot of time.
It's like
Okay, so you
researching
stay.
something.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, Rama, can you? Is this a? Are you sure you want to do this thing?
It's like pick something.
They're
Okay,
doing literally
alright.
anything.
Like do one of the two, but do one of them.
I'm like, there's no point in me going to the Ordo
I
though,
know it's the 6th time you've said this.
so I'm not going.
No, Daria, it's okay.
This is a crazy. This is why I'm so tired.
You
The
put us in
Orbeez
a
of the
really
child.
tense situation. Don't
I
be mad at
know.
us for being indecisive.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna be I'm not mad at you for being indecisive, Daria.
That was it. That was a nice sentence.
You're welcome. I hope you cherish these words from your benevolent god.
God, you're gonna be so annoying now.
It's just, God, I just hate the feeling of like there's shit I could do and I'm just blanking.
There isn't. We know there isn't.
I know.
We've exhausted everything.
Idea. Okay, wait, idea.
True. I just feel like okay,
Oh,
I'm
it can't
stupid.
be
So I don't
true.
have anything
I've
to
been
give.
sitting-
I feel like I'm being a bad D&D player. Like
What
it's
do
at
you-
that point where I'm
That's
like,
what it
there's
feels
stuff
like. It
I
really
should
does
be
feel like
doing.
that.
You guys have been sitting here discussing options for hours, several sessions. You've done plenty.
It feels like I'm trying to put like the triangle and like the circle hole.
Do you know how painful this is for me? Do you know how painful it is? Because I have to go in there and I have to sit here and wait every session and be like, oh boy, it's the time.
I'm so sorry.
And then we sit here contemplating. Do you know how stressed I am about it?
If it helps, I'm not even like stressed about your situation anymore. It's purely mine right now. Like, I'm still stressed about that, but I'm like, do you know what? Fuck it. You've been saying it with so much confidence. I really, really hope that this isn't you just being like, what will happen will happen.
You don't
We can
trust
just end session here. We can say we all
No,
stay in the
I'm-
house.
God, what, end session? I mean, we could just go into
I'm gonna
the
lose my
worm
mind.
thing.
We could go into the worm.
If we end the
I'm
session
serious.
here, we have made
Yeah.
no progress.
No progress.
And I'm
yeah,
going to
no, I don't
lose
wanna
my
end
mind.
session.
Don't tempt me
I don't
like
want to
that.
end session here.
So, Rayla, as you take
Ooh.
steps...
Wait, I didn't make that choice. Shut up.
You will...
Fine, yeah, I'll just go into the Ordo. I have nothing to do anyway.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
sleep.
I was gonna end session there and nobody said anything for like 2 more seconds.
I have nothing to do. I can't sleep anyway. What's the point?
You can sleep.
No, that's what losers do.
That's true. Rayla's built different now. She gains power from not sleeping.
Also, did I get my short rest?
Your days are numbered.
What?
Just you wait. Your days are numbered.
What? Whoa.
I have to sit up waking up at night being like, man, my boy Andre's dead, isn't he? And then next session, we sit here discussing, twiddling our thumbs.
Wait, what time do we have to end by?
4.
I gotta go at 5:15.
Okay. Okay.
I've never done a short rest before. Can I use my hit dice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's as
You
big
can
as
use
you
as
want.
many of them as you want, right?
You're a fighter warlock. You've never short rested.
Ugh.
Because we
It's-
don't
it's
short rest as a
disgusting, isn't it?
community.
That's true. That's true. We
You
don't
could
short
just
rest.
ask
Like,
for one. Be like, hey guys,
Yeah.
I need a short rest.
I'd literally
try and
rather kill
improve
myself than
skills.
ask.
that's what she did though, and it's true. It's like Shield. Like she will shoot herself. She will die before she uses.
Oh,
Shield.
man.
She's not gonna do it.
I told you I asked. You just ignored me because you
Wait,
hate
so
me.
Rayla's
That's true, I do
Rayla's
hate
going to
you.
the library at the Ordo right now? That's what's happening?
No, I feel talked out of it. I'm just gonna chill.
It's okay if you want to go to the Ordo. There's fun things in Roxana there.
And Rux.
And Roxana.
I mean, I'm not gonna call Roxana a thing. That's mean.
She didn't call it
It's just
fun
like, I
either.
don't know what to do. Are you so real to you?
Andre has been saying, just wait. You've done everything.
You did
Stand
find
proud,
a ritual
you
to
are
create
strong.
a true wound.
We did. I feel like that's
That
pretty
is actually a pretty
substantial.
big thing too, yeah.
Yeah.
But to
Like,
do
that
that, we
is-
need to wait.
And then
Like,
I
that's not
figured out the
high
timeline.
manifestation.
So
That's like name level shit.
It's like, did we accomplish anything?
Yes.
You just didn't
Oh.
do the thing yet.
Yeah, we just haven't
Okay.
had the chance to do it.
Yeah.
Cause y'all yapping.
Okay, my bad. But like, if we just chill here, we're gonna use the time, and it just goes tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, and there's nothing else we can use the time for. You need to kill the time. Kill it.
Kill it.
No, double. You're a couple arcs ahead of schedule.
Wait, what?
that's not,
Yeah.
no,
like,
we're
you
ignoring
can't
that.
kill
We're
time.
we're ignoring that.
Bad guy.
We're just ignoring that.
You don't know time is actually the bad guy the whole time. Like, think about it. Nothing bad would have happened.
Is there a BBEG? I just kind of thought we've been kind of making them.
I mean, Mavis is kind of becoming a BBG. Kind of.
But
the
like,
same
I
line,
thought
right?
it's been like environment this entire time, or just like, you know, sides of a war and shit. Is there actually a BBG?
Guess we'll find
Oh,
out.
is it Moss Boy? Is that it?
I mean, Monsboy definitely has the makings for a BBG, and he did, like, kill the entirety of the world, save for one city that one time.
Yeah. He's a greedy boy.
Anyway, so, Rayla, Ordo or Eep?
Or just sit around until morning.
Rayla's gonna go bake something.
He's stress baking.
He's stress baking.
I see, okay. What do you bake?
She'll make cookies.
So, Mir helps you, like, make the dough. What does Mavis do? Does she just chill? Does she help with the cookies? Does she
I have a couple of questions. Did the worm stuff start picking up after the deal with Thamus, or the last time she spoke to the crowned growth thing?
It was just a little bit after your encounter with Mini-You.
Mini-Me. Okay, that's when it started picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it got fed fed a lot, but was it also
Yeah. Do you mind just rolling the die too, by the way? It is midnight.
Wait, then why did I roll the die last time? It wasn't midnight.
Yeah, it was.
No, I took a 4-hour sleep.
You didn't roll it then.
Oh, I rolled it for the midnight before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's roll. An odd! Oh my god!
Not an odd.
I got 7!
Oh my god. I can't believe it. An odd roll from
It
Dari.
was an odd roll, guys!
Nice, Daria. Nice.
Oh, thank god. True, feeling nice over nat 20s. It's rolling an odd.
Alright, if you roll a nat 20, you have to roll 2 d10s afterwards, right? That or you
God.
double your roll.
Is that what we're doing? Well, it's a 7, because I rolled.
Yeah, you're good then. You don't roll none.
Oh.
So Rayla, you bake some delicious cookies. Mavis, you.
Was it going back to this is gonna be a very quick question. Going back to when I absorbed Mini-Me, did it feel more of a hunger being satisfied, or did it feel like there's like a magic reasoning behind?
The hunger is never satisfied.
Okay. It's more of a I'm asking, is it because I absorbed worms, or is it because of stuff the Peacock group did? Was it an elixir or their experiment?
I mean, you didn't start generating these worms until recently. If it was an elixir, it was like it took a while to become active, right?
Right. What? So that's why I'm trying to pinpoint it. Is it me absorbing the worms? Is that just a factor, or is there... Was there like a fucking code word or something? Like Latin thing. Okay.
Blueberry muffin.
Very muffin. I'm muffled?
What?
Oh. I thought you said I'm very muffled.
No, I said blueberry muffin. That's the key word.
Blueberry muffin? Yeah. Okay. So... After Mini-Me, after the absorbing... Because I absorbed one of the Mini-Me's after the fight with Sister Ulie, and that didn't increase anything, correct?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, so it was that one specifically. I don't want to take too much time, but can I tell what was different between the two?
How would you?
Well, I absorbed both of them, so I feel like I could magically read them.
One of them seemed like it was actually you.
The first one?
Mm. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Alright.
So really, what kind of cookies are you making? Chocolate chip? Apple?
Oatmeal chocolate chip.
Ooh, that's a classic. So you just like make a bunch of them throughout the entire night?
Yeah.
So when Andre and Mavis, you become active once more. You will find the delicious smell of cookies that has spread through the entire house, as Rayla has baked several dozens, if not hundreds, of cookies. Rayla, you ran out of cookie jars. Even in this bougie ass place, has a lot of cookies. So, Mavis, do you know what you're doing? Or...
Is Daria here? I don't think so.
Might be gone. Daria, no.
Doria.
Doria.
You can't say that. She doesn't like it.
Doriel.
Fraser!
Fraser. I know exactly what to name this episode.
What is it?
What?
Just yapping.
Just yapping. It
Did
feels
they
like I
already-
lost.
You lost?
It feels like I lost D&D.
Wow. Why are you
I
so
just noticed that you and Daria were talking in circles with yourselves to each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah. Yeah, like you guys said the exact same thing to each other like 4 times in a row. It's like, oh, we should
It's like
go
we
there.
don't know.
But I don't want to go. What if we should go? But I don't want to go.
Yeah,
What
and it
we-
was
what's
discussing
if
something
I
that-
go? What if we do go?
We've hit the bad times.
And it was
Like, you-
discussing doing something that ultimately probably wouldn't have yielded anything new. So I was like losing my mind. So I was like, wow, this is like deciding if to check if like the oven's still on or not.
Yeah.
Even though you saw that it was closed. Or turned off.
We're hitting hopeless times.
You've done all you can.
I don't know, man.
Like, we've squeezed out so much because I thought we were out of options when Darasha was like, hey, this is all we have. And you still managed to find something. Just barely, through scraping through even more. And you guys
Hold
are
on,
like, oh, I
I'm
feel like I
back.
haven't done enough.
By the way, when I'm like gone, I still have my headphones on, so I can still at least hear stuff.
That's perfect. Next time we'll know to yell out racial slurs.
Like I just went to the bathroom and I brought my notebook with me just in case.
That's respectable.
Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go.
Let's go where? Pokemon?
Let's go forward in the day, I
Like,
guess.
what do you do?
Mavis meditates. There's like, I don't know, she fucking works on.
I see. Okay. So Rayla, you stress bake a lot of cookies. Andre and Mavis go to sleep. Everyone, I mean, Rayla gets only a short rest, no long rest. Andre and Mavis, the both of you get a long rest.
How long has Rayla been up now?
I guess you didn't sleep last night. So probably about 40 hours. Like maybe 50.
Well,
And Rayla, you gain 1 point of exultation.
yes, Andre will get up, walk down the stairs, and sit down and wait.
Andre, you go down the stairs and your nose is immediately assaulted by the delicious smell of oatmeal cookies.
Rayla,
Yeah, what's up?
what's with all this?
I made a few cookies.
A few?
A couple.
Okay.
Do you want breakfast?
Sure.
Do you have a favorite thing you like to eat?
Are you trying to treat this like a last meal?
No.
That's funny.
For a moment, I was like, would Andre even roll insight here, just out of spite? But no. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, there's, I don't know. I think it's been so long. I kind of have just been subsisting off of rations for a while. Kind of got used to it. So, surprise me.
Sure.
You hear Mira's voice in your head. Cookies.
We're not giving him cookies for breakfast.
We have so many, Rayla. We're never gonna get through these cookies.
We're gonna
We
sell
don't
all
have any
these
flowers.
cookies.
We don't have any eggs. Everything went into the cookies.
We can just use the cauldron. It's fine.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Thing is handy.
Because I don't talk about it because it's the bane of my existence.
Yeah, the big cauldron that's always on your back and clashes with your character design.
I picture as like a little like a little thing you'd put on like a keychain that's just kind of on her.
I just imagine that it's there, but I don't like imagine her having it all the time.
I like to think of it.
There was
You know, in like Baldur's Gate, how you can like toggle off the
toggle
helmets.
visibility.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I picture it as if it's a turtle shell. It's only sometimes.
And Yash, how do you know about that? You've not played Baldur's Gate, have you? So what are you making?
Should make crepes.
Fuck. Yeah, sure.
What do you want in it? You should ask him.
Yeah, Rayla's gonna pop out of the kitchen. I'm gonna make crepes. What do you have anything you want in it?
Surprise me.
Okay, do you think there's a food that represents new beginnings?
Choco banana.
I mean, I guess a flower.
Okay.
They're also pretty resilient.
Huh.
Just say he wants a flour pancake.
Can we make a crepe in the shape of a flower? We can try that.
Yeah, I think so. And we just need to like move one of the skillets. Like
Okay.
wow.
Yeah, Rayla's gonna try that then.
Alright. You make it through the cauldron and through its magical properties. Yeah. You make one. Which boon do you give it?
Huh, that's a fair question. What should I give it? You can give him the wild magic.
Yeah, wild magic. Turn him into a potted plant.
What should Andre have? I low-key kind of want to just be like, what do you want, Double?
What do I want?
What do you want?
Yeah, from the cauldron stable.
Bro, Andre has been freaking put through the ringer. Forced to only eat rations for such a long period of time. Any food would be a pleasure for him to have right now.
That's sounding like a bolstering bouquet to me.
He'd eat a bouquet. If you present it to him earnestly, he'd be like, I think she went crazy, but to not hurt her feelings, I will eat this whole bouquet of flowers.
You should. This is why Andre's my Blorbo.
I mean, let me think. I think, honestly, if I was to, like, to dig deep for him, it would be some kind of seafood dish, since that's kind of like a custom around here.
That's cute.
Honestly,
Okay.
it would probably be something like lobster. Something that would be expensive, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Andre
he's
wants
like-
lobster in the morning.
Why not?
Yeah.
God.
It's not expensive around here.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just like what they eat.
It would probably be expensive in his scenario because, you know, bougie people. They're like,
Yeah,
yes,
it would
this
be like a
lobster was encrusted in gold before we killed it and then
This is-
boiled it.
This is a blue lobster.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we didn't paint it blue. I'm saying it's blue. You want it or not?
I'm saying it is blue.
Okay, with that, okay, so Rayla will make two things. She'll make a crepe, and it'll be like a cream and strawberry crepe to be like dessert.
Awesome.
And then like the actual food, it could be like a lobster frittata.
God, I haven't eaten it at all today. That sounds delicious.
Dude, I'm so fucking hungry. Also, yeah, I think she'll give him the bolstering bouquet.
Okay, you do that. Also, you should eat or else you will faint.
I know, but I don't want to leave.
So Andre, you see Aurelia come out of the kitchen with two delicious meals. One, a lobster frittata, and the second one, a nice strawberry and cream crepe. It smells delightful. You've been eating rations for years. This is food that has like ingredients in it.
Oh, well, this looks wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem. After you do this whole thing and come back, I can make more food, you can ask.
I'll think about it. But thank you. It's just been a while.
Well, enjoy.
He's kind of like awkward. Like he doesn't know if he should eat it like right now or not. He's like, oh, right. And he's gonna go. He's gonna take a bite. I was going to ask how good it was. However, I don't think that would matter to Andre at this point. I think almost anything is better than bland. I think anything with any taste would be better than bland rations.
So this is like this is the Soma. This is the height of cuisine for you, Andre. You have never tasted anything quite like it. The taste alone brings tears to your eyes. It rejuvenates your weary heart. You can feel your bones stopping to ache, and your heart becoming lighter.
A single tear will fall down his face,
Shit, you ride to eat him.
and he will
Oh
keep
my
eating.
god.
It's really good. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Never better.
Alright. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's not supposed to be like a last meal thing. I hope it's supposed to be more like a first meal of a new start type thing.
Fair enough.
Because you're gonna come back, as you said.
Maybe it's because I was in prison recently. I don't know, just the way you posed the question. But I think that's just a me thing. So, guess we just wait.
At this point, it's about 9 a.m. So it shouldn't be too long.
Oh, I should probably sign that, huh?
Yeah, you should.
All right. And he's gonna walk on over, take the little pen out, and then sign and do his dumb, stupid signature. That's really ostentatious, but he does not realize it. That's just how he was taught.
Marilla, you can see Andre fucking writing down a manuscript. He's making an art piece. Wow. I guess that guy really was like a noble.
Yeah, he is. Or he was.
Yeah. Was.
Wait.
Does that mean Mavis came down, or like what happened?
Oh, yeah, no, I've just been hanging out there.
Oh. Oh,
It's
hey.
okay.
It's sitting there
They're
in
having a
silence.
Oh.
They had a cute moment. What was I supposed to do?
It's like big deal. though.
Anyways,
Oh, hey, you're back, Mavis. Welcome back.
yeah, I've been here.
So they said the next day, so that means today. Probably about noon, right?
I would assume so. I don't
So we have
think
3
they'd want
hours.
him to get.
We have 3 hours. Do you guys want to play a board game, or?
I don't think. Do we ever just hang out with each other?
We do, but it usually ends up really heavy. Which I think is a good thing. But you know, maybe we've already been through all of that at this point.
Like, what is something we all do for. What is something we've ever all done together for fun?
We could play
Cooking
Monopoly.
competition. The cooking competition was fun.
Oh, are you okay?
Hi. Did no one else hear what Mira
I
just
heard Monopoly, yes.
Thermopylae?
Thermopylae?
Mhm. Are you guys more of a danger kind of person? Of people?
I think I just need to mentally prep myself.
Oh. Well,
Oh, but what if we played one instead?
One.
I'm just gonna mentally prep myself.
No, Andre, you don't want to play one with us?
No, I think I could just take some time to.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
do what you need. We're right here.
Got it.
So Andre's just like meditating.
Essentially.
What about you two?
See, I'm
Really?
really nauseous, so.
Like Mavis or?
No, Daria. Daria's actually
no.
nauseous, so.
Hmm.
Mavis is just vibing and just hoping for a sign that something's gonna be okay from beyond.
I see. What about Rayla?
Grayla is going to. She's gonna sit on the couch and probably also chill, and she'll say to Mira, "Yeah, one would have been fun altogether."
Right. Oh well. You can just play after it's done.
Yeah, we can.
Time passes like that, unless anybody else says or does anything. I think that is enough. Time will pass, and after about 4 hours, you'll hear a knock at the door.
Okay. And I'm just gonna get up and open the door.
As you open the door, Andre, you're greeted with a sight of Goldblood, Gelford. The latter is carrying an enormous box that seems to be made of pure metal. It's about like 9 feet tall, 3 feet in either direction. Gelford looks at you with a serious expression. Goldblood, ever with his more casual one. Gelford utters, "The time has come, Sir Timur."
Alright. Let's get this over with. I signed it. Should be fine.
They both will go to enter the house. And as they do, that will be the end of the session.
Alrighty.
Some good
Yeah,
yapstering today.
I was hoping we could keep going, but I guess it's too big of a moment.
I mean, it's like you're nauseous. Like, we're gonna give you a chance.
I'm also really hungry.
Yeah.